So, welcome everyone to another episode on our thoughts on education by collegedunia.com. So, today we have our special guest, Dr. Parthasarathy from ATME College of Engineering. So, Dr. Parthasarathy is a professor and HOD of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. So, he have done his doctorate in electrical engineering and AmTech in power system. So he has 32 years of experience in teaching sector and 8 years of experience in research and guideline. And also he have like national and international publications in his name as well. So welcome, sir, this segment.
Okay, thank you, Sagar. Thank you for the invitation. So nice that you are inviting us to have a discussion about my department and my college. Thank you.
So, sir, being the HOD of electrical and electronics department, so what are your roles and responsibilities towards students?
See, Mr. Sagar, I've been in this profession for about 32 years.
Yes.
Say about 21 years academic, about 11 years of research experience. And about 9 years ago, I joined this institution. So before joining this institution, I was working for the Ministry of Defense in Ethiopia. Mm-hmm. And I was training military persons in the area, engineering applications to military. So then later I joined this institution. And presently, my role is, it's a dual role actually. So as you were introducing me, I'm the head of the department. So basically, I'm a teacher. So I'm an academician. Mm-hmm. So basically, I have to fulfill the role of a teacher. Then I have to perform the role of head of the department.
Yes.
So plenty of sub-roles are there as a teacher and sub-roles as an administrator. And there are responsibilities too. As a teacher, so for us also course will be allotted from the curriculum in the area of my specialization, and I have to deliver and evaluate theory course, laboratory course, a project. And I've told you it's both a delivery and evaluation. When it comes to evaluation, I will question paper setting and then it depends on the nature of continuous evaluation, whether you have test or assignments too. So I need to concentrate on both that. And when it comes to delivery, so they would say according to what is prescribed in the curriculum, I need to have so many hours.
Okay.
So apart from this, even I have to ensure that my students take part in all the activities of my course. I have to train them to give seminars on certain topics and to prepare them for paper presentation, poster presentation. So these are the activities as a teacher I have to perform.
Okay.
And added to this, I need to perform the role of a counselor to take the students of the counseling them. So all these are the activities as a teacher. Then coming on to activities as a head of the department. So it's again a Herculean task for me. I need to, moderate all the roles of my faculty members, fellow colleagues. There are about 11 faculty members who are working under me. So we are a strength of about 12, including me.
Okay.
So all 12, whether they're performing a role as a teacher that I mentioned, what are the roles I mentioned, they're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. And I have to monitor them. Okay. So when I, as a head of the department, I need to let them know where they stand in teaching and learning process. I have to tell them the feedback and so on and so on. So apart from that, even I have to ensure that they are also doing the counseling part. And also they have to prepare the students to take part in paper presentation. Okay, in other universities, other colleges. And they have to ensure that our students take part in Karnataka Council for Science and Technology and apply for the exam. Things like that. So varieties of work will be coming under the department, we recognize them. We tell every faculty member has to ensure that students take part in this activities.
Okay.
Apart from this, as a faculty, for faculty, we have other, because you said from students' perspective, only I spoke with you. From, as a department perspective, I have other roles. At the institution level, we have to perform several roles to fulfill the requirement of the management. I'll let you know a couple of minutes later, depending upon your questions.
Sure. So, how do you try to bring in a practical approach towards the subject and make it industry oriented, sir?
It's good. See, no curriculum is tailor-made to, cater to the need of. It's not possible. This curriculum, we are affiliated to some university. They give us the curriculum. Presently, my department is affiliated to Visheshara Technological University. We follow the curriculum. The curriculum has many courses. All the courses are intended to provide certain graduate aptitudes. We recognize that. And definitely, there are courses which are indirectly supporting the industry requirement. May not be tailor-made to certain industries. Okay. So this being a reason, it's very hard to tell me that the curriculum and the courses that we teach in the class and theory, they directly support the industry requirement. Of course, indirectly, they do have certain, basic knowledge to, take industry-supported training that they are normally going to give once they join those industries. However, to make it very interesting to support our theory, and to give a blend of practical approach to them, what we normally do is we support all our teachings in the classroom by real-time applications. Whatever I teach in theory, I support them practically through these videos. That is one thing. And if we are unable to get, we take them to industries. And also we ask them to any, topic that is not supported in the curriculum. We ask them to, search them in the net, online courses, ask them to whether to go and visit this. We have practical aspects of this, get into it also. This is how we are going to supplement that will ensure that the gap is not seen. Somehow we prepare them to get industry action.
So, sir, what are the best practices offered by the department to the student which help them gain necessary skills?
See, the best practices. Actually, the best practices in our college, what we normally do is every 15 to 20 students, we allot one teacher to monitor the student academic requirement. So this is in spite of whatever the course they teach, the lab they teach, the project, what they guide. So these counselors are supposed to, tell the students that what are the industrial skill set so that they are required once they go out of the college. And it's our role, it's a department role, it's a role of every faculty, including mine, to see that they acquire this skill before they leave the institution. And we make them understand such requirements are necessary. To some extent, we cater to the need of them. Like, presentation and communication skills, and aptitude, verbal and listening skills, and overall personality development. So few of these skills we may not directly provide them, we ask service provider to give them. And whatever possible from our side, we are going to do some activity. So especially when it comes to individual activity and group activity we give under the assignment, so there they are going to develop this presentation skill and communication skill. And analytical, verbal and reasoning skill. So we are going to offer to our own faculties during spare hours. In fact, in our timetable, whenever we are not famous. So this is how we are preparing them. We let them know about the skills and we facilitate them to uh, acquire them while they stay on campus.
Okay. So, sir, how do you strategize the curriculum and how often it get updated to make it more benefiting to the student?
See, like many institutions are affiliated to it. So everybody is following the same curriculum. So how is that we can make it special? How is that we can organize this to give them?
Okay.
That's really a challenge. So
Okay.
what we normally do is, so 1 month prior to the beginning of next semester,
Mhm.
we are going to allot these subjects or the courses to the faculty member based on the specialization.
Okay.
Presently, we have about 6 specialization in it. So based on the specialization, based on the experience, okay, a compromise is made and we are going to allot the same. And of course, we ask the faculty member which courses they can teach. So that means there should be liking from the teacher side, and there should be, I need to think that whether who is going to be most suitable to deliver this. That's one aspect. So after, allocating the subject to them, the department is going to prepare academic calendar and admin calendar. Academic calendar we are going to prepare based on Gregorian calendar and the college calendar and BTU calendar.
Okay.
Administrative calendar is prepared based on the information we are going to give it to affiliating bodies and inspecting bodies.
Okay.
So all these two calendars we release in the department, and the teacher has to now write a lesson plan based on this calendar, and depending upon the curriculum, how many hours per week he has to do for the entire semester, they write the lesson plan. This is available on the net for the student from day one. And apart from this, what we are going to do is each faculty has to identify the outcomes in each course. So what are the possible skills the student can learn from this particular course? It's the duty of the teacher he has to do. Presently, since 2 years, VTU is also offering curriculum under outcome-based education.
Mhm.
So whatever outcome they also give and whatever the teacher sees from his perspective, we combine and we reframe the outcomes, and we are going to inform the student. Look, from my course, you are going to we have identified these are the outcomes to learn at the end of the course. That should be imbibed in you at the end of the semester.
Okay.
So these outcomes, whatever I specify in the courses, so from the entire department, about 20 courses we offer on an average, whether it's odd or even. So all these 20 courses, they have certain outcomes or skills or traits which are again oriented towards in acquiring certain traits, identified or decided by the National Board of Accreditation under Ministry of Human Resources. There are 12 such graduate attributes they demand. Any engineer coming out of the college, they should have some these 12 graduate attributes. Now, we are going to correlate all these from all the courses, whatever outcomes or skills, where they are directed to achieve them. So, we are going to have a mapping with certain numbers. There's a mapping mechanism. This we are going to explain to our students before startup series. The very first day, there will be an orientation class. We make them understand this is how we are going to proceed when it comes to them.
Okay.
And we have evaluation method also. According to university, we need to conduct certain internal assessment tests we are going to conduct. And also they give some, liberal, they are very liberal. Okay. Ourselves, we can give some assignments too, and we can, out of 40 marks, say 30 marks for the test and 10 marks for the series. We do that. So this is how we make them understand how the curriculum is, delivered, is evaluated, and what are the skills they are going to understand at the end of the course. This is our strategic plan, and we have a timeline for the entire semester, and it goes according to that, and we have documented proof for it. That is how we have obtained National Board of Accreditation for the period of 3 years.
Okay. So, sir, how do you, what are your views upon the placement and higher education about this your department, or how does your department prepare students for the higher education?
Sir, when it comes to placements, It's really the crux of whatever we are going to speak about our institution. Everybody, when they are joining an institution, they look forward to how many placements you have in your discipline or campus. This is the question normally. So it's a turnout that we are doing or a conversions that we are doing. So far what we have, according to National Board of Accreditation, we need to have about 60% of the placements for a average of from past 3 years. That we have already achieved, and that is the reason why we have got accreditation.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, on campus, the present batches, okay? So if this academy, now the present academy, 2021. So normally on campus, we will be satisfied if they are about 25% placement. The moment they pass it, okay, within span of 3 or 4 months, that goes up to 75%. Because most of the students will not be placed there, it's difficult because of the competition. They go up for certification courses outside, which they were unable to do when we see, and they will get placed after 2 or 3 months immediately. That is how it goes beyond 75%. So it's about 60 to 70% for me if I average it as about 3 years.
Great.
And coming on to this, higher education, not many are really interested. Say you can keep it about 5 to 10% are really interested in going for higher engineering, education. But we have service providers for that. They regularly visit our college, like GRE, then GATE Academy. So they come and they really give orientation to our students. If anybody willing, they are in touch with them and they are join. Okay. So PGCET they write and they get into master degree. And there are students who are really doing outside India, also abroad, outside India. So that way, I can say about 5 to 10%. We don't say, we always cater to the need of all the types of students. So we can have those students who really want to do higher studies.
Okay. So, sir, what are the challenges you are facing to uplift the quality of education of the department?
Definitely, the challenge was really humongous, according to me. Up to, say, the year 2014, we were the traditional education system. So, all of a sudden, the vision of the college or the management, they said that we need to transform the way that we are doing. So, we thought, okay, let us go for National Board of Accreditation. Yeah. Shifting from one type of traditional teaching to outcome-based education. That was really, orienting yourself to align with the requirement of National Board of Accreditation. That itself was very challenging. And also you need to educate all the stakeholders, all the, especially students and parents that we are going for this. And even the parents has to join hands with us and they need to know what's happening. And even they have to attend the meeting with us when we really have certain meetings. And the other stakeholders like industries, okay, we have understanding with industries. We invite them also. So, like when you are saying vision and objectives and we need all the stakeholders and we need to tell them the process. It was really an Herculean task for me to make them understand this is a new method that we are adopting, outcome-based education, and these are the advantages that we are going to get. And we need to show some progress in this, and we did that and we achieved. That was really a Herculean task for me, and it was a challenging for me. And it is continuing, and we are now going for the next term after 1 year. I hope we are going to do this time also.
Sure. So, sir, what are the valuable advice you would like to give to the students so that they have a prosperous career ahead?
I have to make this very short because I normally go a bit upset when it comes to this. Because as a teacher, many a times when I visit class, I've been advising them. Every now and then when they will go off track. What I normally advise to them is they have to stop, procrastinating. Okay, they are really hijacking their precious time that are supposed to be devoted to academic to you know be on a social media, which is not yielding any fruitful results from them. They're spending a lot of time on that.
Okay.
That is one thing I would like to advise to them. Next thing is I want them to listen to teachers first. The teachers are the specialists for that. If you are sick, you are going to a doctor. So if you don't know about education, you go to a person who really guides you. And we are a set of people who are having 2 or 3 degrees. So we can tell you where you really stick. Stick on to the instructions given by teacher, institution. They are the people who are going to give you definitely what you are supposed to do and what you are going to do. They can visualize. That's the very reason I have given you advice. Okay. And definitely follow the instructions of the college and department. So it's going to support. So these are the 3 main advices I would like to give.
Okay. Great, sir. So, sir, it was great having you with us here in this thoughts on education. So, thank you for being with us, sir.
Thank you, Sagar. Thank you for really giving me a chance to speak about my department and my college and our successes. And thank you, College Dunia, okay, for understanding us. Please promote our college. Say, and you can also visit our college to ensure that whatever we are doing, whether documented or not, we don't mind showing you all our practices, which are real. We don't fake anything, and we mean what we say to you.
Great.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for giving the chance, sir. Let us meet quite often like that.
Sure, sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.